Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Los Angeles Lakers MyNBA series. Last episode, we played against the Timberwolves. That's who we played against. Sorry, and we won that. And then we got to All-Star break, and I'll show you what has happened since then. We are 57-14. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But I don't want to waste a ton of time. I want to kind of get into this gameplay against the Knicks at Madison Square Garden, and then get to the season recap, and then get to the playoffs. I mean, this is our third playoff run, I believe, so that's going to be pretty cool. But if we go here to the storylines nearing the playoffs, not entering, because we technically aren't entering the playoffs, the New York Knicks, who we're facing in this video, are on fire. They are 26-2 over their last 28 games, and they are tied for first in the Eastern Conference. Jalen Brunson's doing his thing, almost 50, 40, 90, 23 points per game and 6 assists. He's going nuclear. And Kevin Durant, even at 38 years old, 22 points per game on 50, 40, 90, and really high numbers too. 52.7% from the field, 45% from three, and 91% from the line. So just incredibly efficient, especially after all these injuries. It's ridiculous. It's crazy how he's been able to be this good this late in his career. And then if we look over to the opposite side of the Knicks, it's the Philadelphia 76ers. They are 26-46. I believe they have one of the worst records in the league. They might have the worst record in the league. I know they're the worst in the East. No, they don't have the worst record in the league. They have the third worst record in the league. Unbelievable. And Joel Embiid is averaging his worst numbers of his career. He is shooting 50, 40, 90 though from the field, which is insane. But 17 points per game, just under 10 rebounds, 3 assists, half a steal, and a block and a half it's just not good. Not good at all. Especially when you're 33 years old. The injuries have been piling up. He's starting to get old. I don't know how many more years Joel Embiid really has left, and that's kind of crazy saying that because he's 33. I mean, you should have 4 or 5 more good years in you, but who knows? He's rapidly kind of decreasing. He went from 34.8 points per game to 21 to 19, and now 17.5. It's just not good. And the next one we have is that the Celtics are stuck in the middle. The Celtics are 34-38, which is 10th in the East, and they really weren't even good last year. I think they were 31-51. I'm pretty sure they were. It is just not looking good for them. I don't know what they're going to do in the offseason. Maybe they make a run somehow like the Miami Heat did. This team is just way too talented to not win games. I mean, you have damn near 490 overall players, and I'm probably going to lower Derek White's overall because he hasn't been amazing. Maybe they'll trade him, but I mean, I don't know what you do. I mean, Derek White has been amazing. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and Kristaps Porzingis with a solid supporting cast, and this team is still bad. In the East, that isn't insane or anything. I don't know. We'll have to see how the season ends for them. But on the opposite side of that spectrum, the Orlando Magic have found their way healthy and whole and in a chance to contend for a title. They are the 3rd seed in the East, led by Devin Booker, who's having, you can argue this is his best career in terms of just the efficiency and stuff like that. Obviously, 2021, he was amazing. But he's 50, 40, 90 this season, very efficient too. 50, 40, 90. 25 points per game, 4 rebounds, almost 6 assists, a steal, a block a game. He's playing defense too. This is his team, man. This is really reminiscent of 2021. He does have a lot of support though, with Franz Wagner and Paolo Banchero, who are putting up solid seasons. But yeah, this is a big year for the Magic, and if they can make a run, they can really, they can make the championship. It is kind of hard though in this East with the Pistons, the Knicks, and the Bucks. I don't know about the Hornets or the Cavs. The Heat are here; they're lurking. This is crazy that they're still in this race. I mean, they're the 7th seed, 2 games below 500, but that's whatever. And then for us, our regular season dominance continues. We are 57-12. Unbelievable. That's the best in the league by far. We're up 6 games on the Thunder, and we are 43-4 since the Scottie Barnes trade. That is, I literally was like doing the math to see what our record was since then. I was just unbelievably blown away that we are 43-4. This is a super dominant stretch for us, and man, we're definitely gonna win 60 games. We can't win 70, but this is a hell of a season. Adding Scotty Barnes did so much for us, but that's enough yapping for that. Then we have the stats for each team heading into this game. The Knicks really don't jump off, the page in terms of numbers. They're just a great defensive team, which is why they win a ton of games, and they have great closers. For us, I mean, first in 3 categories that is expected when you are 57-14. Defensive rating, we've climbed up to top 10, which is nice. And yeah, everything else has basically stayed the same for us. Nothing has really changed. Our defense has gotten better, but it's not elite yet. It's great. It's not elite, but we'll see how that. What do you say? What are you supposed to say? It's not aspires. Oh, transpires tonight. All right, let's play against the Knicks in Madison Square Garden. I think we're gonna wear our black jersey here in the mecca of basketball. They only have a B+ home court advantage. Doesn't make any sense to me, but this is the place everybody wants to play and play their best at. It's a very nice looking floor. We're going to have all the matchups basically stay the same as Jalen Brunson gets behind for the easy lay-in. And here's Quentin Grimes going against his former team. Pull a 3 and knock it down. Quentin Grimes was traded for Alec Burks and Bohan Bogdanovic, which, I mean, that was a pretty good trade. I'm not going to lie to you. Reeves kind of got open, gets Jalen Brunson to jump. This is good defense from the Knicks. He has to take a late clock jumper, but Vander Williamson is an elite late clock shooter. Leads the league in scoring at 27.3 a game. Quentin Grimes now. Got Mitchell Robinson to jump, fires, and then knocks down the 3. Maybe Quentin Grimes with a little revenge game here tonight in the Garden. Have Victor Wembanyama and Giannis Antetokounmpo, but they don't bring the same level of offense that Vander Williamson brings as we get the steal, and Vander Williamson can get a nice IG photo in the mecca of basketball with a fast break slam there. Have a 4-point lead. Vander Williamson has 6 points. Can he make it 8 with the pull-up? He does. Nickeil Alexander-Walker and Gafford into the game. They have been amazing for us this season. Reeves out to McBride for 3, and he knocks it down. Maybe he and Quentin Grimes are looking for a bit of revenge tonight. To Kira Lewis Jr. I don't even know if he's still in the league, honestly. The screen's taking forever to get over here. Scotty Barnes gets inside. He missed it, though. And not an ideal first quarter from us offensively. That's what the Knicks do. They hurt you defensively. But then us not capitalizing on these plays as we finally capitalize on a lob or just something offensively. Those are our first points of the quarter. Alexander Walker with a nice pump fake. McBride open in the corner, and he knocks down his second triple of the night. 8-point game. We get Vince Williams and Austin Reeves into the game. They're going to call an ISO. I'm just going to pull this 3. Schroeder can't contest that jump shot. And Vander Williamson up to 14 now, so he's pulling his weight. It's a 5-point game. Nothing to panic about as Jalen Brunson hits another 3. He is killing us. He has. Grimes to McBride. Just not getting a ton open right now. Grimes is open, though, for 3. And he knocks down his 3rd of the first half. Ran on him. Steps back for the midi. Can't knock it down, but Gafford. Offensive rebound. Vince Williams. Corner 3 is good. First shot attempt of the night for Vince Williams. Falls. He's having a great year for us. Shooting 40% from 3. Jalen Brunson inside. Somebody blocked that. I think it was Vander Williamson. Durant can't convert. We're going to push it with Vander Williamson. Grimes open 3. He knocks it down, and just like that, 6 unanswered points, and the Knicks have to use their first time out of the half. Having a good first half for us. Pull another 3. Knocks it down again. Quinten Grimes with a 15-point half. Vander Williamson. Corner, it's Grimes again. It's money one more time. 6 3-pointers in this first half. Makes it a 3-point game. Durant can't hit. And the former New York Knick, Quinten Grimes, is putting on a show. Austin Reeves, please move. Vander Williamson's wide open for 3. I don't know what DiVincenzo's doing defensively, but he is just not guarding the 3-pointer. Inside is Brunson. He's blocked by, I believe, Vander Williamson again. Vander Williamson gets downhill and throws down the jam, and it's a 1-point game. Defense to offense. Vander Williamson is one of the best in the league at both shots. I mean, Grimes is just wide open. Wide open for 3. Finally, he knocks one down this half. He's got 22 points, though. That's his 7th triple of the night. Now we have no clock to run our play. McBride was kind of open when I threw it to him. Offensive rebound, though, goes to Jonathan Isaac. Alexander Walker. Hop step is blocked by DiVincenzo. And nights like this, our offense just doesn't come easy as McBride gets the steal. Fires the 3 and knocks it down. See, plays like that. I mean, that's why we have Miles McBride. McBride now. Aggressive, and for good reason. He's got 12 points and 4 triples off the bench. So he and Grimes have combined for 11 3-pointers. Vander Williamson. He's also shooting the lights out from beyond the arc, and it continues here. A 30 bomb all ready for him. It's just not great defense from Dennis Schroeder. Yeah, you want to respect the drive, but it's a tough task. And it's a tough task for Vince Williams to guard Kevin Durant, who has missed like 2 or 3 shots tonight. Unbelievable. Vander Williamson off the screen. Nothing collapses. McBride just fire up a mid-range or a 3. Fires up a fadeaway 3. Not a great shot for me at all. And we're down by 3. The Knicks have been unbelievable offensively, which is not their strong suit, but it is tonight. Here for the 4th quarter. Need to make sure we lock down this team defensively and get some good shots, because it has not been easy getting some good looks tonight. I mean, we're relying on, other than Vander Williamson, we're relying on Deuce McBride and Quinten Grimes hitting 3s, which has worked thus far. Brunson a tough 3. No good. Vander Williamson hitting down the other way. Nice move. Lob up top to Gafford, and he makes it a 1-point game. That is what has been missing tonight, is the lob pass. Haven't seen a ton of it. Gafford gets his first points of the night. Only the 4th assist of the night for Vander Williamson. He's going to have to guard Brunson now. Definitely has his hands full. Brunson's nearing 30. I think he has 28. He's trying to ISO us right here. It's pretty good defense. Schroeder has to put up a 3, and I almost knew he was going to make that. That is what happens with these sliders. Knicks make it a 4-point game. Alexander Walker. They want an Alexander Walker isolation. Bro, Darvin Ham, sometimes he calls the most brain-dead plays. Oh, nice pass. Gafford inside. Probably could have went up on that, but I guess the pass registered late. I did make it like maybe half a second earlier. But a nice feed to Gafford. Got to reward the big man for doing those little things as Jalen Brunson gets inside off a backdoor cut. We can't have that from Vander Williamson. He's the star player on this team. He can't be getting backdoor cut. Cutted to death? Cutted? I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what the word is. McBride's going to have to fire a 3. He's made 4 of them, but he's probably taken 11. It hasn't been a super efficient night for him. That's a great play there by Gafford, though, defensively. Vander Williamson trying to outrun everybody. Pulls it back. It's not a 3. Knocks it down, but I could have just taken the layup. I mean, 32 points, though, is pretty ridiculous. Now we can get in Mark Williams. Floater to Brunson, who's killing us. Another backdoor cut is blocked again, though, by Vander Williamson. And an offensive rebound for the Knicks has been the story of the game. The offensive rebound, defense, and three-point shooting, that's been their strong suit tonight. McBride will come off the screen, get downhill, get fouled, then he'll head to the line for 2 free throws. So changing up the shot diet a little bit. McBride doesn't shoot a ton of free throws. Not a great free throw shooter. 69% right there. 69% again, but he knocks down both of them. Take that. 14 points off the bench. Why is Jalen Brunson wide open? Sometimes the AI in this game just, it makes no sense. What are you doing in the paint? You know what I'm saying? Should be glued onto Jalen Brunson. But no, I'm not going to trip over it. 4-point game. Quinten Grimes back into the game. Inside, Vander Williamson around Jalen Smith, and in just having another unbelievable performance. Probably going to be a 2-time MVP this season in 3 years. That's ridiculous. It doesn't mean anything without a ring. We'll see. See what we can do in the postseason. P.J. Washington pulls the J and knocks it down. That is, P.J. Washington's a solid player. And really in the playoffs, like this year in real life with the Mavs, he has a knack for making just timely plays. Knocks down those corner threes 100% of the time when they need him. 2, Mark Williams, offensive rebound. Quinten Grimes for 3, knocks it down. I cannot be more happy for Quinten Grimes right now. 25 points. And it's his 8th triple of the night. Oh my God, I almost just broke my elbow. DiVincenzo with the rock now. Oh, fuck. Trying to get in the passing lanes. Man, the Knicks are making us pay, though, for every little mistake we're making. It's actually insane. Grimes with 25. Alexander Walker off the screen takes a 2-pointer, but knocks it down. I'll take it. He has had a super quiet night tonight. We're just keeping up with the Knicks. Slowly but surely. Get Gafford back in the game as Jalen Smith gets fouled. Every time I do a sub, something bad happens for us. Jalen Smith knocks down the first. And he can't convert on the second. Gafford with a nice rebound. Vander Williamson, keep running. Scotty Barnes in mid-range. He's been actually terrible tonight. 6 points. 3 points from Reeves. Durant a 3. No. There's Scotty with the rebound, though. He's got Jalen Brunson on him. Posting him up. And he misses the layup. Wow. Jalen Smith inside lays it in. I'm not getting any help from the 2 co-stars in quotations. I mean, Reeves is not a star. Scotty Barnes definitely is, though. But the second and third option not giving us anything tonight at all. Vander Williamson inside, easy pump fake. 36 and 5 for him. His 3-point shooting is just unreal when he catches fire like he has right now. So you got to respect it. At the bottom it says Quinten Grimes is shooting 73% from 3 the last 3 weeks. Is that real? Because that's fucking insane. Brunson pulls up. He's been insane tonight. It's not like we're not contesting him. He's getting some tough looks, but they're falling for him. We do have team takeover, though. Barnes, can't miss that. There's no possible way you'd miss that. I don't know what happened there for the Knicks. They double teamed, but they just didn't rotate, and then it's an easy dunk for Scotty Barnes. The Knicks use a timeout. We're gonna have to take one probably after this play to give our use our user to lose it timeout. So I don't want to lose it. I would definitely like some more rest for Vander Williamson. Here's Mitchell Robinson. Deep in the corner, we could double team low-key. It's going to be out of bounds on us. That's just not a great. I don't know what honestly you can do in that situation. Just don't put your feet out of bounds, Daniel Gafford. They did waste like 10 seconds there though. And they got Josh Hart in the corner. Mitchell Robinson, hell nah. Not gonna use the timeout right here. We gotta run. Vander Williamson. It's not the animation I was looking for. And with fuck. I'm just gonna call a timeout. I'm not gonna challenge it. Oh, it's not a great shot there. We honestly should have just did like a spin or a hop step or a euro. Would have worked a lot better. Now I'm out of water. My throat is getting a little dry. Josh Hart inside. Oh my gosh. That lob caught me off guard. I didn't think he was going to throw that. But he did. And the Knicks have a 5-point lead. Just about 3 minutes remaining here in this game. Fuck your play call. Going to Vander Williamson 2-man game with anybody. We have inside positioning, we do. Get a foul with just 3 minutes remaining, so the Knicks can't use their last timeout. Well, their use it or lose it timeout. Get Mark Williams back into the game. Everybody's pretty rested, except for Vander Williamson, which we've had to play him more than we would like to tonight. And he's had to expend more energy than we would like tonight because some guys just aren't stepping up. Or some guys aren't playing how they normally play. Not even close. Vander Williamson. Double team comes, but they're not going to like rotate or anything. Austin Reeves open 3. This would be a great time to hit a shot, and he finally does. Wide open with takeover. If you would have missed that, Austin Reeves, we would have had some problems. He's got 6 points tonight. So a role player type of performance from Austin Reeves, which he's had a lot of this year. It's been really weird to see. It's been kind of annoying at times, but we're 57 and 14, so I'm not tripping too much. Vander Williamson grabs the board. Oh, good fake. And we lay it in for the lead. Vander Williamson with 40 points and 7 assists to go along with 4 blocks as well. Two-way player doing it all. Mark Williams gets the steal, and this is when we can really hurt teams. Quinten Grant. Oh. How are you not able to make that pass over the top, bro? I don't know why they're booing. Vander Williamson deep 2. It's money. Doesn't even need takeover to knock that down. 42 points and 7 assists, and a great find from Mark Williams, who has more assists than points. But we'll take anything we can get with these guys. Jalen Brunson inside is blocked by Vander Williamson, his 5th of the night. Keep the pressure on the defense. Layup with the left hand is good, and just like that, it's a 6-point lead for us. Vander Williamson has only missed 6 shots, and that's what, an 8-0 run just like that? Probably even more. Might be a 10-0 run or 11-0 run. That's just what happens when Vander Williamson really gets into his mode. Also some great plays from Mark Williams and others, but there's not much you can do when Vander Williamson gets downhill and he's playing defense like this. Oh shit. Brunson. That's going to be a block. Would have liked the charge there. That would have been a nice momentum play, but it's whatever. Get on to the next play. Let's see, I don't know what Kevin Durant's been pretty quiet. He hasn't taken a ton of shots, but he's made almost all of them. They need to get him more involved. DiVincenzo getting involved here would make sense too. I thought they were going to give it to him off that double drag. Jalen Brunson pulls up. Or you could just have Jalen Brunson, one of the best closers in the league, take over the offensive duties. There you go, Vander Williamson ISO. DiVincenzo, I like you, but he's been frying you all night. Oh my goodness. Nice move there. That is a beautiful rotation from the Knicks. Durant inside layup, no good. Heck of a contest without fouling. And I think that seals the game, really, right? No, I don't know why they're fouling. Jeez. Is it that hard to get an inbound pass in? No! Not Mark Williams free throws. Oh, okay, now they're gonna foul. I don't get that though. Don't have to foul. Especially since you wasted all that time. Especially when you're gonna foul Vander Williams, so why not just foul Mark Williams? Makes it a 6-point game. Completely took over in this fourth quarter. It's double team Jalen Brunson. They call a timeout. Terrible management by the Knicks at the end of this game, but just a terrible end to this game. They led for literally the whole game. I think we took our first lead in this fourth quarter with like the few minutes left we had, and the Knicks squandered it. That's what winning teams do, though. Durant, tough three. Nope. I'm gonna foul Mark Williams, so this game is gonna get a little bit longer. Maybe he misses both for them. Doesn't happen. It's the first. At least they have no more timeouts left. That's game, though. Mark Williams had a really solid game, even though he didn't score a lot. Josh Hart probably going to hit that. No, he doesn't. And we move to 58 wins on the season. Dominant performance from Vander Williamson in the Garden. It's this stuff you got to dream of. And we'll hold the ball out. 46 points, 7 assists, 5 blocks, a couple of steals. Dominant stuff. Jalen Brunson really didn't have a ton of help outside of... Actually, he had a lot of help. I'll say that. But down in that stretch, he didn't really have much help at all. 36, 6, and 9 on 50% shooting. Well over 50 and unbelievable. 3-point shooting. Kevin Durant, quiet night, but really efficient, really. Jalen Smith, solid. And everybody else was just solid enough. They hit enough shots. Yves Mystery played a minute in this game? I don't remember that. TBH. For us, oh my God, 6 blocks. Crazy game from Vander Williamson. Fourth quarter, 16, 3, and 4 with 2 blocks. It's a great stat line for a whole game, let alone for the fourth quarter. Quinten Grimes, 8 of 12 from 3. Super, super great game from him. Miles McBride, 4 of 12 from 3, but we'll take every 3 you can knock down. He's still shooting 40% from 3 this year. Scotty really had his worst game of the season with us, 3 of 10. Shout out to Kevin Durant defensively. Austin Reeves, a really quiet game. Mark Williams, 4 steals, 2 blocks, 3 assists. I'll take that. Daniel Gafford, I'll take that. And these other guys just played basketball. But yeah, that's going to be the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next episode will be the off season or the full season recap, and then we'll have the playoff episode after that. But I'll see you guys next time. Peace.